Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is Assassin's Creed Origins. This is a tips video on how to take out the war elephants. Now you'll find these different war elephants scattered across the map, and you can go and fight them. Alright, I just want to give some quick tips on the best way to do this. And I found that the easiest way to do it is, first of all, to make sure you're the same level, because you'll find these war elephants level 40. For the most part, which makes them pretty difficult to take down and extremely difficult if you're below level 40 or in the 30s or even lower than that. You'll just get stomped quite quickly. Next thing to do is to make sure that your gear is also level 40 and that you can attack well and you've got a good complement of arrows. I've found that the best way to do it is to actually use quick firing fire bows, so you can set fire to them and do that damage there. Now, you'll find a lot of the war elephants are armoured on the front, so they take quite a lot of damage in terms of you can't shoot them in the face because they have front armour. So you have to hit them in the back, which means getting behind them and shooting them with the arrows and slashing at their legs with his swords. Also found, obviously, because the elephants move quite quickly and they can do damage, it's good to get stuck in there and do that as much damage as you can quick with a quick weapon rather than a slow hitting heavy weapon. You'll also find the special where you get to use a shift and F and get into a quick sort of power attack is quite a good way to do a lot of damage. You can see swiping at the back of the legs does a lot. That also builds up the adrenaline to allow you to do that special, which then takes them down nicely. I tried various things. Obviously you can't use sleep dance on them. Fire works quite well. It's important to get around the arena and pick up the loot bags because they have the extra arrows, and you'll need those arrows to be able to take the elephants down, because you do find a nice barrage of the fire arrows makes a big difference. You also have to dodge their attacks when they come in for you because they do quite a lot of damage, and you'll find people on top of them also shooting arrows at you. So it's basically mashing space and moving around a lot, dodging constantly to avoid getting stomped, and making sure you pick up arrows as you go. You can see the impact of the arrows and the bombs that they're throwing from the top there. So just get behind the elephant. Some of the elephants you'll also find chase at you and then ram into the wall and they get stuck for a minute, so you can do a bit more damage there. There's one of these arenas where you have to fight 2 elephants, which is nuts. I found the best way to do that was just to take one at a time and just keep dodging constantly. Eventually you get to knock them down, and there's an achievement for doing one of the pair of elephants. But generally you don't really get much else out of it apart from the experience. There's no loot in the area or anything like that. So there you go. Hopefully you found this useful. And be prepared to fight some giant elephants and then feel a bit guilty for killing them off. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and come back for more in future.